First, though, we're in the kitchen with a group that does a lot of hard work, and they work hard. I appreciate what they do. You all know that my heart is about feeding people, and Feed Louisville has it right in their name and in their heart as well. I want to welcome them. Rana Bowles-Kamar is here, Executive Director, founder, woman on the street. She is out there making sure it gets done. And also Chef Bruce Ucan. Ucan. I want to make sure I say it right. Mayan Cafe. Everybody talks about the Mayan Cafe's lima beans.
Thank you.
So I'm not surprised that you're making lima beans today.
People love it.
Everybody talks about your lima beans. And it's so funny because I don't eat lima beans, right? But when I get to Mayan Cafe, because I love their salbutes,
yes,
you make the best salbutes. So everybody goes, get the lima beans. And I go, I don't eat lima beans. But they go, if you eat lima beans here, you will eat lima beans. So everybody loves your lima beans. So let's talk about Feed Louisville, and then Chef, we're going to start cooking.
Sure.
Let's talk about Feed Louisville, Rana, how you all got started. And I've seen the work that you do, and you all are so passionate.
Thank you. Yes, you've been with us from day one. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
We started accidentally in a little church kitchen, March 2020. We set out, my co-founder and I, Dawne Gee, who is now with the Arthur Street Hotel. We started out with the intention of feeding as many people on the streets as possible during the pandemic. That is still the mission of Feed Louisville today. We are here to feed as many people as possible. Along the way, we sort of picked up a secondary mission, which is food rescue, which is a big part of what we're doing this month with the No Waste, No Hunger campaign, to bring attention to the fact that there's thousands of pounds of really good food that goes into the landfill every day in our country, that if you have creative chefs that can get their hands on it.
And we have some creative chefs.
For sure.
We do.
Yeah.
We can turn that into meals for the community. So that's what we're doing.
So here's a good thing. Number one, it keeps it out of our landfills. And number two, it fills somebody's bellies.
Yes, it just makes sense. You know, it's a beautiful way to solve two really critical problems in our community. And as I said, we didn't start out with that intention, but as we grew and we were taking in food from our partners like the Mayan Cafe and others, we started looking at this food and look with different eyes than just donations. We started saying this food would have gone into the landfill if our partners hadn't had a place to give it to. And I can tell you from being a caterer for years, at the end of an event, when you've got those 3 or 4 pans of pasta or whatever it is.
Untouched, of course.
Yeah.
Untouched.
Yeah, that's still good. You've held it properly at temperature, you know, and it can go to feed someone. It's really sad when you don't have a place to take it. So we've created that. We've created
Chef Bruce, okay, you run restaurants.
Sure.
It's what you do.
Yeah. She's right. She's right. There's a lot of things where.
But somebody out there is saying, "Oh, too much trouble, too much trouble." What would you say to them?
I think it's not. It's just the organization, and be able to call somebody like her anytime. To be honest, even weekends, call and we just drop it off.
And it's not so hard.
No.
And it's so important.
Yes.
You've been able to see the work that goes on. I mean, you've been able to help with Feed Louisville. You know what it means to help somebody that is not able to eat.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's so much food going to waste, of course. There's no reason why not to do our part.
Yes. We try to make it as easy as possible. I think that's really key. We pick up from our partners on demand. We vet all of our partners. We only work with licensed food handlers. We know who they are. We trust their integrity. And the reason we were doing this campaign this month is we wanted to bring attention to what they're doing, because it is a lot easier to throw this food in the landfill.
It is. It's easy, but right is not always easy.
Yeah, but it hurts when you go to all this trouble to make this beautiful food and you know somebody needs it. So we make it as easy as possible. possible. But the partners are very committed. It is, you know, they're saving a space in the walk-in. They're making the call. They have a staff member dedicated. So we wanted to really highlight that this month.
Well, first, let me say, Chef Bruce, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate what you do in the community. There are a lot of things that a lot of our restaurants do, and we don't know. So to Mayan Cafe, others that you want to?
Yes, I mean, this month we have Biscuit Belly, Butchertown Bakery, Blue Dog, Foco. There's more on our website, a couple of our Humana.
So please go to the website.
Yes, they're raising money at their registers to continue this work. Next week, Mayan Cafe is doing an event for us. They're donating 30% of sales, which is an incredible.
So I'll be eating salbutes when we do that. Okay, so let's cook some lima beans here. Mayan Cafe, you all know, right on Nulu. It's fabulous. It's just absolutely wonderful place to go. So what makes your lima beans like so crazy wonderful that everybody goes crazy?
You know what? It's a good question. You know, I think the way we cooked it is not only steamed, but it's seared. So it gives it a little bit, and we give a little touch of citric. You know where I'm from?
Yeah.
We use a lot of lemon juice and lime. So I think that combining in pumpkin seed, I think it makes a huge difference. This recipe is so fast and easy. Basically, you get your pan with a little sesame oil ready to go, and lima beans ready to go.
There they go. You can hear him cooking in there.
And it's so easy. And some people don't like it, but when they try it, like, wow, this is all
That's
really,
what I
really
heard.
good.
Everybody loves
So
a
a little salt. It's very, very easy.
Okay, so when can we come in and you're going to donate part of the proceeds to
Yes,
Feed Louisville?
we are doing the 30th, the 30th of December, 30% off.
30 on the 30th.
30 on the 30. You all 30 on the 30. That is so easy to remember.
And they
30
should
on the
make their
30.
reservations now.
Because, yes, make your reservations for sure, because you will fill up. Yeah.
A little pumpkin seed,
nice.
a little lemon juice,
And look at that.
and olive oil.
Little olive oil.
And the things that we love to do, some greens. I love greens.
Yes.
Parsley in a mix of.
What's your favorite thing that you cook at? Can you even say at Mayan Cafe?
To be honest, I love the salbutes.
That's what we do. See, I told you all. It's a salbute.
My guys puts anything on it: smoked salmon, rabbit, duck.
Now, this isn't the only restaurant you own, right?
I'm sorry.
Is this isn't the only restaurant you
Yes,
own?
we used to have one at Gravely, but
That's what I thought. Okay.
It's
okay.
a taqueria. Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful. Anything else you want to make sure that people know?
No, just check out our website. We would love people to go and support our partners who are supporting us.
And you all got a new building, and you need money for that. You can always just donate, right? feedlouisville.org.
That's right, yeah. Goes right to the website there. Hopefully people will see our billboards around town promoting this campaign this month. And
You want to try?
Yeah, I got to find them.
oh my goodness, that's
Look
so
up.
beautiful.
It is beautiful. Look at that. You can always just donate. They always need funds. Do you need volunteers?
Always, yes. It takes a lot of hands to
that's
make
hot.
this many meals. Yes.
I'm going to tell you what, whatever's on there, that pumpkin
it?
seed
Yes.
mixture, OMG.
Delicious.
I know,
Yes.
it
This is
smells
hot. This is like
amazing.
really hot. I'll share with you.
The lima beans I grew up.
These are not, Mama, sorry. These are not my mama's lima beans. These are, ooh, this tastes good. Okay, don't forget, No Waste, No Hunger campaign. You all, if you have extra food, Feed Louisville. All you have to do is call them,
Yeah, just
502-876-2287. The campaign is going multiple restaurant locations. If you're a restaurant, help them. Don't waste. Please don't waste.